Welcome to Taurus Wisdom Tarot. My name's Amber and I am the Empress here. So I haven't uploaded a reading in a couple days or in a few days just because I really decided on this channel that I don't want to force the readings. I want them to just naturally flow. My intention for being here is to give you guidance on your endeavors, in your spiritual journey, in your self-development, to bring things to light that maybe you're not seeing, or to confirm things that you are seeing. I'm here to support you with higher realms of wisdom. And so with that, I want to give quality instead of quantity. So my guides have told me to just flow when it comes to this channel. So for a while I was doing readings every single day, but now I'm just flowing. So today you have a reading, and what came out of the African Goddess Oracle was the 7 Sisters. And it says creativity at the bottom, number 12. And so I'm going to read to you what that says. Before we get started though, let's go ahead and cover this reading. Spirit, that I ask that you cover this reading, cover myself and the Taurus Collective as I tap into the energy. Protect us all. I ask that this reading be used for the highest and greatest good of all of those who feel called to this reading. I am full of gratitude to be a channel, a clear channel for the messages for the Taurus Collective. And I ask all these things, Ashe. So the 7 of Sisters, number 12, within the African Goddess Rising Oracle. So the temple is conjurers and the element is going to be air. So the 7 Sisters were a mystical Nolans family of identical master psychics and conjure women who never aged. But were they? Were the 7 sisters one shape-shifting woman or 7? Time will never tell. Create, create, create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatrix and creative force. You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. You have the power that creates planets. So yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity, creating a birthing and manifesting. And the declaration for this goddess is going to be, I am a creative visionary. So that is at the top of your reading. 7 Sisters, creativity, number 12. And then we also have the grind and creative came out as well, out of the Realist Oracle. So I will read that to you. And the grind is number 31 and create is number 41. So those numbers may be significant to you. So the grind, it is a earth element, skill development. Mastery requires repetition and rhythm. This is not about bringing yourself out or doing busy work. Practice, focus, and determination will ground divine inspiration into something tangible. This card means that what you are pursuing requires ritual, regular commitment, and little by little approach. And that's the grind card here. So clearly what is showing up already is creativity, inner child energy, the ability to mess up and it be okay. The mess up, the imperfections are perfect. Are you allowing yourself to flow? Are you allowing yourself to be? Number 41, which is create, and that is a water element. This card. And this card says, Make art, build something, throw a new recipe together, make beautiful shit, make really terrible shit. Just make something. This card suggests getting back into the motion of creating and tapping into creative source. Don't fret over monetizing your creativity, posting on social media, or the opinions of others. Find what you like to create again by doing it. So yes. Tapping into creative flow, tapping into creative energy is definitely what's coming through at the top of this reading. So we're going to go into the tarot and get the breakdown of what's going on here. Yes, we're gonna get the breakdown of what's going on here. So I'm hearing that some of you all could have creative genes that just flow through you, right? Like some of you all could have had parents that were artists, that were chefs. So there's something about your bloodline here and your ability to tap into that. But the question is, are you allowing yourself to tap into your creativity? Are you allowing yourself to have that childlike play? Are you so worried about being perfect that you may dabble in creativity, but because things don't come out perfect, you stop? I'm hearing beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You are the beholder, right? I'm hearing that there needs to be less judgment. All right, so we're gonna try a new spread today. It's gonna be 9 cards. Spirit, what else do you have for Taurus? Okay, you got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We're starting out with your energy. You have the Queen of Swords. You have the King of Swords. You have the Knight of Cups. Sorry about that, I had an alarm go off. So far you have the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups. The center of your reading is the Knight of Swords in reverse. So there's lots of thinking going on here, lots of air energy. Lots of air energy. You have the Six of Swords. You have the Seven of Wands. You have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So the center of your reading here is going to be the Knight of Swords in reverse, which it's like there's lack of planning, right? There's this rigidness around flowing. There's this judgment around being impulsive. There's this judgment around freedom. Like I'm picking up, like, Taurus, that you're not allowing yourself liberation. You're not allowing yourself flow. With the Knight of Swords here in reverse, it's like you're constantly trying to control something. You're constantly trying to control something here. You're not willing to step out in faith. You're not. I'm seeing like the Fool card in reverse as well. It's not here, but energetically I'm picking up that energy of like the Fool card is very wise. It doesn't appear to be wise because there is, you know, this young person about to walk off of a ledge, but the idea behind the Fool card is that the Fool card is very wise. And with the Knight of Swords here in reverse, there's this control, there's this internal conflict of oppressing your inner child. There's this oppressing of childlike play. With the Knight of Pentacles at the top of the reading, or starting out the tarot part of this reading, it's in reverse. It's like you, Taurus, you're being very stubborn. It's like you're almost so caught up in survival mode that you're not able to really look around and see all of what is actually in front of you, all of the abundance, all of the, it's like there's plentiful, there's so much, but you're unable to see that. And then you have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. That goes to show me that there's lots of control here. Like, and you're good at it. You're good at managing your thoughts. You're good at managing your behavior. You're good at, you know, putting on this display, this persona of having all your shit together. You're very assertive. You're very intelligent. You're very strong-willed. You're sharp, right? You think on your toes. You are very sharp. But because you're so locked in to that way of being, to that mindset, to that mentality, it's really hindering your ability to flow like the water. It feels like your guides are here to tell you, loosen up, loosen up. There are some new experiences that are either being presented to you right now or will be presented to you soon. And you don't want to miss it. It's going to allow you to unlock some type of, it's almost like unlock some hidden abilities that you have. That's why I was picking up earlier that some of you all, it's just in your bloodline for creativity, but it's been blocked out for so long because maybe some of you have, you've had to grow up fast, right? Some of you had to step into adulthood extremely early on and really had to leave that childlike mentality behind. You really had to make a way for yourself, and the way that you were raised, the only way you really could see a clear path ahead was to let go of all juvenile type of mentality, all childlike play, to let go of impulsive behavior. Everything had to be very strategic. So Taurus, this is for a Taurus that is very particular, very what's the word, very, we'll say complacent in a way, very in your routine, very matter of fact. this is how it has worked. This is how it will continue to work. You've gotten comfortable within whatever schedule or routine that you've created for yourself, and it's created stability. It has created stability in the past, but there's something here in spirit, your angels, your guides, they want you to know that it's safe now to play. It's safe now to like breathe. You don't have to guard yourself. You don't have to defend yourself. You've done enough up to this point to where you've created some type of foundation for yourself upon which you can flow, you can be. And what I'm hearing is that if you choose to tap into this, which some of you all want to, some of you all are like as used to your schedule, as used to your routine, as used to your way of living, that you're used to it, right? It's comfortable to you. There is a part in you, Taurus, that is like, I'm ready to be taken care of now. I'm ready to not worry about or think about all the responsibilities and all of the burdens. Some of you all are feeling burdened, but it's almost like you're not even acknowledging, some of you, that you feel burdened. You're so focused on you're so focused on truth, you're so focused on fairness, you're so focused on like there's like obligations. Some of you all could have become parents early on in life, maybe when you were still, a child yourself, and so you really had to, put it into gear. You may have had family members that really, were sticklers. That was the word I was looking for. Sticklers. You could have had family that were sticklers about, no, you had this baby. Like for those that had babies early, you had this baby, you got to take care of this baby. And so that puts some of you in an adult survival mentality very, very early. And now you're trying to move away from that. Six of Swords. You're trying to move away from the difficulties of life. Some of you all are really understanding the metaphysical world now and understanding how you actually are projecting out your experience. Some of you all have had new ideas. Ace of Wands here. But there's something here with the Seven of Wands. You are fighting it. And it's slowing things down. Eight of Wands in reverse. It's actually making things stop. It's like a disruption. And the thing is that your angels and your guides, I'm hearing them say, like, they're not going to force you. This is going to have to be your decision. This is going to have to be your decision. This is going to have to be something that you decide to embark upon. Because there was a contract, there was an agreement signed when you came to Earth for you to, fully experience free will. Some of you all have traveled from other realms and dimensions where there was no free will. And so some of you all wanted to come to planet Earth to experience the free world, the free realm, dimensional existence. Some of you all wanted to tap into your abilities to practice courage, to practice self-determination, but from an aspect of enjoyment, not obligation, not survivorship. I just heard mental captivity. I feel like that's what you're trying to move away from. Let's get some more clarification. Knight of Pentacles in reverse for Taurus. Two of Cups, Strength, and the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it definitely feels like something from the past has really set you up to think the way that you're thinking. And it's provided a huge amount of strength and resilience, patience. Some of you all, on a soul level, you know, well, we all have, but you agreed to this lifestyle, to this setup. Some of you all could have gotten married very, very early to, or very, very young. Like I'm picking up like high school sweetheart. You got Judgment in reverse, clarifying the Queen of Swords. You got the Devil. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So yeah, you definitely had some, I'm picking up guilt. There was lots of shaming as a child based off of some type of decision, some type of a pathway you took. I'm picking up some family. There was people around you, family around you that judged you and made you feel unworthy, that made you feel like you were ruining your life. You had made a wrong choice, a wrong turn, which made you hesitant about life. And I feel like that puts you into a survival mode. Clarify the King of Swords. You were unable to see all of what the world actually had to offer you. Picking that up here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But lots of oppression, lots of fear was instilled as a child. And that's why I feel like the King of Swords is coming up here and the Queen of Swords. Like, I feel like a mother-father figure, or your mother-father, grandparents, could have really had a strong influence on you and this judgment. I'm also picking up that whatever you experienced as a child really affected your inner feminine and inner masculine. I also see the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords here as like your internal energetics, your internal gender energies. And it's also showing up that you had strong influences by some type of a mature or elderly couple when you were a youngster, when you were a child, when you were a teenager. Their opinions really mattered to you. That could be parents, that could be grandparents, that could be an aunt or an uncle. You got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Two more for King of Swords. Two of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Now remember, the Knight of Swords, not in the reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse is in the center of your reading. But the Knight of Swords upright just came out with the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Two of Pentacles. So here, and that's clarifying the King of Swords. Yeah, there was definitely, there were some responsibilities and obligations that were put on you at a very young age. With the Two of Pentacles here. And I'm picking up that some of you all were made to believe that because of whatever choice you made as a young person, how that would almost like it's like this loss of status, like you were judged. I'm really picking up someone became a mother or a father at a young age, or someone lost their parents at a young age, and that forced them to step into adulthood really fast. It made you aggressive. It made you rigid. Keeps coming through. It made you feel like you had to be so stable because things could unexpectedly change at any point moment in time. So it put you in like survivorship is what keeps coming up. It puts you in fight or flight a lot. Clarify the Knight of Cups. You got the Four of Pentacles. You got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And this is clarifying the Knight of Cups. I feel like at some point in time in your life, you had some type of a love offering that I'm picking up two storylines here. Some of you all had some type of a love offering in the past, but you did not entertain it because you were so focused on being financially stable and secure. And you're so focused onto holding onto what you had already. You didn't have space to bring in anything or anyone else. The other is that someone is coming and offering you love. Knight of Cups here. Someone is coming in and offering you love, partnership, union, compatibility, companionship. And Spirit is saying you're safe to receive this. Four of Pentacles here. You're not going to lose anything you've acquired. This person is good for you. This person is coming in to help you, to allow you to tap into that childlike energy again and create. Know that you can now be taken care of. Somebody wants to come in and take care of you. Clarify the center of this reading's energy, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Spirit. Ten of Cups. Wow. The High Priestess. And the Two of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person that's coming in, Taurus, this is actually really beautiful. This person that's coming in is going to help you activate this creativity that's within you. It's going to help you tap back into childlike play. Like I said, some of you all missed out on some type of childhood. Either you lost parents at a young age, you lost something. You lost either your childhood because you had a child at a young age, you lost your parents, but this person coming in with this offering is going to bring something beautiful in for you, which is going to be a sense of freedom. It's going to allow you to tap back into your emotions. If you think about a young child has really no judgment and no hold back when it comes to expressing how they feel. Just think about being in the grocery store and hearing a child losing it and having a temper tantrum in the middle of the store. Children don't care. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to act like a child in that sense, because you still have your maturity about you at this point in your life. But with the High Priestess here and the Ten of Cups, And the Two of Wands in reverse is like you're no longer trying to pick the right path. You're just ready to flow. It's time to flow. It's in your blood. It's in your DNA to be creative, to flow. And there is an aspect of yourself, there are gifts, creative gifts that have been locked majority of your life because of your childhood. But Spirit is saying, if you allow this person to come in and trust your inner guidance, High Priestess energy here, if you trust your inner guidance, if you trust what you know, you're going to be able to explore your emotions again. This person's going to hold space for you to explore your emotions. And as soon as you're able to explore your emotions, Taurus, and feel back into yourself, I'm seeing like someone visiting the ocean. Someone may be planning a trip to visit a beach. I'm hearing someone just booked a summer trip for the beach. Someone's talking about booking a summer trip to go to the beach. And it's like play in the sand, make a sand castle, get out into the water, let the waves, you know, hit your legs, hit your back, hit your stomach, let yourself be held. I'm picking up Yemoya energy. But this is all up to you because your contract specifically is that you wanted to experience free will. So none of this will be forced. These are very subtle offerings, subtle offers. But it'll be up to you if you take them. Clarify the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is clarified by the Two of Swords in reverse. Yep, moving forward, moving away. Page of Wands in reverse. And the Eight of Cups. Yep. You're moving away from something. You are moving away and moving forward to calmer water, to waters that allow you to relax. You're leaving behind the past. 228 could be significant for someone. 628. 826, I'm hearing. Those numbers could be significant. Yeah, you're at a place in your life where you're ready to, I just keep like, there's this deep breath that needs to be taken. Like, relax. You've done a lot. You've created a lot as far as like support and fairness. I wouldn't be surprised if the Justice card comes out. It was like you had this idea that the playing field needed to be even, but that was something that was instilled in you before. But remember, child's like play. Children don't care about nothing being fair. They just want what they want. They may say that's not fair, but in all reality, if you think about it, if a child says that's not fair, it's not about it really balancing out and being fair. It's more about, I want what I want. I want what I want. They're not getting what they want. That's why that's being said. Knight of Wands clarifies the Seven of Wands. The King of Wands clarifies the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Swords. You have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you get out of your head and allow action to be taken. You're fighting yourself, which is causing this conflict in your mental space. is what I'm hearing. Like, you can let go of those, being up late at night worrying, how am I going to get this bill paid? How am I going to get this bill paid? Like, I'm hearing that you've already created stability for yourself. But it's like you're attached to surviving. You're attached to worrying. You're attached to struggling. But it's like, Spirit is telling me that, like, you literally are stable. Like, I'm hearing that somebody has an amazing savings account. Like, you have a girthy, I don't know. I'm just seeing this huge savings account. Someone's savings account is stacked. But you're still up worrying, afraid that you're going to lose what you got, that it's going to be taken away from you, that you've got to always watch your back. Clarify Ace of Wands. You have the Eight of Swords. All of the swords are out here, I feel like. Only thing I haven't seen is the Ace of Swords. You have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's like a mental captivity. But it's an illusion. You have the Page of Swords in reverse. And the King of Swords. Wow. The King of Swords came out again in reverse. This is a separate deck that I'm working out of right now. So on the Ace of Wands, which is really telling you that some of you all are now ready to tap back into your sexual side, your sexuality. You've been so focused on your money. You're ready for this new beginning. You're ready for this new start. You have these new ideas, but you're not giving yourself permission to move forward into them. And it's because you are mentally in captivity with the Eight of Swords, so you're stuck in your head. And that's followed right after the Nine of Swords. It's like you're trying to move backwards when it's time to move forward. You have the Page of Swords in reverse. You think it's reckless and crazy to flow and be in childlike state. The King of Swords in reverse, yeah. You feel like it's poor judgment. You feel like there's going to be consequences if you move into a flow state. Like, there's no certainty in moving into a flow state. Why is the Eight of Wands here in reverse? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like the fear that you're going to lose everything that you've gained. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, being afraid that you're going to lose everything that you have is telling Source that you don't want any more offerings. Like, I got to hold on to what I have because I'm afraid I'm going to lose. There's fear, there's lack. But Source is trying to present you with something better than you've ever had before. Calmness, peace, ease, flow, excitement, new sexual experiences, new adventures. You have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and you have the Sun. Spirit is clearly stating here, it's time to let go of old ways of being. It has served you well. You can thank that version of yourself, but it's time to move forward. It's time to trust your intuition. It's time to trust your inner guidance system and accept these beautiful offerings that are coming in. The offerings started small with page and knights of, offerings and cups and pentacles. And now we're up to an ace of pentacle and the sun. This is beautiful, Taurus. This is beautiful. I feel like Spirit is not only going to continue to offer you ways to tap into this type of energy because you want it. You've put it into your vortex. There's an aspect of yourself that wants this freedom, that wants this, worry-free way of existing. And you can achieve it. I'm hearing Spirit say, Spirit's not going to give up on trying to offer you this. Sometimes the offers are going to be small and subtle, and sometimes they're going to be big and huge, loud, and in your face. What does Taurus not see coming at the bottom of the deck? Yep, you have the Four of Wands in reverse. The Four of Wands upright and the Hierophant in reverse. You have in the Ace of Wands upright, King of Wands. Yeah, you have something super beautiful coming in. I'm seeing a new family. I'm seeing a new relationship. I'm seeing the purchase of a new home. I'm seeing stability and happiness, but there's this state of ease, right? There's this state of harmony and harvest. The only thing that's going to be in your way is you, because you have the Hierophant in reverse underneath it. You're going to be struggling with this, having a hard time doing what seems too easy. It's like, if it's too easy, it probably ain't right. It's what I'm just hearing someone say. It's like this is a very distorted way of thinking. It's like, why can't you ask for something and it literally just show up and be easy for you to have? Why can't you? Why does it have to be so hard? Why can't something just come in fast and easy? Like that Spirit is saying that is possible. That's available to you. Justice. I just saw the Justice card. All right, give Taurus some advice. Where are we at? What advice, Spirit, do you have for Taurus? Okay. You got the Six of Cups in reverse. And then let's get some clarification on that. You got the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit is saying that the time is now to act. You have the Knight of Pentacles again, you have the King of Cups, and you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. It's time to act now. It's time to know that you are safe. It's time to know that you can keep your practicality. You can keep your sense of self. You can keep your truth-seeking, fairness-seeking mentality and still flow. You don't have to worry about something falling apart, is what I'm hearing. You can let go. It's time, I hear it's time to let go of old ways of existing. Some of you all are ready to shapeshift. Some of you all are ready to tap back in to your unique blueprint. Like we started off the top of this reading, some of you all have family members that could be here or could not be here. I'm really picking up on family bloodline that has transitioned already, that were artists, that were creatives, that were creatrix. Some of them were shapeshifters. And I feel like now it's time for you to shapeshift yourself from this rigid, matter-of-fact, structured person, which it's not, there's nothing wrong with that. It's gotten you to where you are now. But now it's like Spirit is like, what if you take a little bit of what you've experienced here recently and then you bring it into this new idea of existence, this childlike play, this flow, this creativity. Like I'm literally seeing someone move from corporate to like artist, like a 360 or a 180, because if you do a 360, you're just right back where you started, but like a 180, moving from one extreme to another. It's like moving from lawyer to singer. Like it's time for a shift. It's time for a change. It's time to walk away from somebody has just been so structured and so on the grind. Let's get a closeout message. Namaste. One closeout, Spirit. A blessed idea. An idea manifests endless blessings, but you must act to bring the idea to life. The time is right. Know that the world is full of ideas floating around aimlessly until someone notices and breathes life into them. This is your time to shine. Have faith. Taurus, this has been your reading. I send you peace, I send you light, and I send you love. And do not forget, down below, you can also get your Living Soul Profile Report. I will go ahead and upload a video that gives you a great insight into exactly what the Living Soul guidance system is. And if you have any questions from there, just reach out to me. You can ask them down in the comment section below, or within the description box below, I have my email there. So please feel free to send me an email as well if you have any questions. I send you peace, I send you light, I send you love. Bye, Taurus.